You sure it's wise to encourage Philip's hope of finding Beth?
Better that he know I'm in his corner, at least that way I could be there for him. This whole business must be driving him crazy.
And Blake? It's not easy competing with a memory.
I'm sorry, Roger, but you and Blake need to understand what Beth means to Philip. She was more than the love of his life. She was his life. That part of our youth we all want to hold on to forever. Remember, Roger? When love was given deeply and freely, when it sprang from the soul, not mere convenience. Philip's not just looking for Beth. He's looking for the part of himself he lost when he lost her.
Somehow, I doubt Blake will feel better for knowing that.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
You cared for Beth, too.
I loved her. Like a daughter. My son Brandon loved her, too. If she's alive, she must be found. I will do anything to support that end.
And I will do anything to protect my daughter. That's why I'm here tonight. I didn't want there to be secrets between us.
Oh, be honest. You want me on your side in case Philip tries to fire you for what you've done.
Okay, that too.
Roger Thorpe, honest. I must make a note of that in my diary.
All right. Now, what do we do about Blake and Philip?
We love them. Stand by them. Even if Philip finds Beth, that doesn't mean Blake will lose him. I mean, he loves her.
Stop it! Stop it! You can't go in.
Oh, she likes to see me. Welcome home, Your Highness.
I'm sorry, madam. But Mr. Reed...
It's all right, Joseph. I will deal with Mr. Reed personally.
Yes, madam.
Ooh, and I just love it when you get hands-on. Don't you, Raj?
Well, you're not only late, you're urgent.
Yeah, kinda. You leaving?
I'm glad we understand each other, Alexandra.
Good night.
Good night.
So, Blondie, you didn't call, you didn't write? You miss me?
You know, I will never, ever forget that you saved my life.
Well, Mindy, Rusty did help he helped a little bit. He did find the drug that Will gave you.
I know, he was right about Will killing Rose, too.
And you got the will when no one else could. You're a hero.
Thank you. I had to do it for Rusty.
Well, don't you ever, and I mean ever, do that again. Do you understand me?
How many years have you been yelling at me for being me?
Too many years for me to count. All I know is that you've changed at least since high school.
Oh.
Yeah, those good old days.
Yeah, the good old days with you and me, Philip and Beth, 4 Musketeers. Did you ever think about those days?
Since you seem hell-bent on knowing every move I make, I'll tell you. I went to Daddy's.
Oh, God. No. You better try again. See, I know you weren't at Rogers tonight because I was there.
But...
Don't say Holly. Don't say Holly, because Holly was there, too. And incidentally, she's sticking to her original story. That your father destroyed what was in the safe at WSPR, and that you knew about it.
My mother is lying. She's just trying to come between you and Daddy.
Why would she do that, sweetheart? What does she stand to gain?
How would I know? My mother is the one that's lying.
No, sweetheart, you're the one that's lying. Remember, I just caught you. Now, what are you hiding?
Nothing.
What are you hiding?
Nothing.
Is there something else in that safe that you're not telling me about?
How would I know?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Now, I know that you lied to me before, and I can forget about that, but don't you lie to me now. If there's something else in that safe, you better tell me about it. Now, was there something in there that I could use to track down Beth?
Track her down? This is crazy. Beth is dead.
No, she's not! She's alive, and I am going to find her. Yes, there is proof. Yes, there is, and by the end of the night, there'll be plenty of proof.
Wait, Philip, don't go, please. You're my husband. I love you.
One more lie for the road.
Yeah, Billy, I can't believe I forgot to tell you this, but Mindy's in the hospital.
What?
Don't, just relax. She's going to be okay.
Well, what happened?
I don't know exactly, but Joshua got a call from Vanessa saying that she was doing fine and that HB was with her.
Well, thank the good Lord. These kids of mine, I don't know what I'm going to do.
You really should get out of those wet clothes.
I'm fine. How's the boy?
He's out cold, but I think he's doing okay.
Good.
I found some painkillers, and I gave him some. I'm hoping that it'll bring his fever down.
Sounds good.
You knew about Dylan, didn't you?
Yeah. We made ourselves a hell of a boy, didn't we? We're gonna be all right.
I almost killed him. Our son.
You almost killed us, right? I think he's gonna be okay for the duration now. Hey, you drink some of this.
No, I can't. Caffeine's not good for the baby.
That baby's been through tonight. I think one sip doesn't hurt. Feel the more. Come on, sit by the fire.
So how'd you know?
Hamp told me. He figured it out. That's why I gave Dylan the truck to get away.
I knew something was going on, but I never would have guessed.
Yeah, well, who would have? I mean, everything that was going on, and Dylan on the run, you know, didn't think it was quite the right time to tell him about his parents. But giving him the truck, that made sense. All the rest of it, well, I just had to go away and think about that.
And of course you do your best thinking in Venezuela.
I never got there. You know, so I couldn't get that picture of Dylan sitting in the truck out of my mind. That poor kid, he acts so tough and he feels anything but. I just couldn't leave him hanging.
How'd you know he'd come to Cross Creek?
Just gut feeling. I mean, he's half Shane, half Lewis. Where else are you gonna go?
I guess loving Cross Creek is in his genes.
So, came back, stand behind him, set the record straight.
Does that mean you're going to tell Dylan you're his father?
Talk about bad luck.